but on this Matt Taylor, I really think we're gonna see a low, like under 19, under 18. I was accused in the comments of being a little bearish on the Gregory Sif Mariano. We know right now that Blake Jamieson card is going to sell very high. When you look at the cartoon Nolan Ryan, I think we're gonna see a very low 2 number, 2.1, 2.2. You have to just love print run dump Mondays when Topps doesn't release the print runs until Monday from the Thursday and Friday cards. Welcome to week number 33. Welcome to episode number 110 of the Project 2020 Nightly News. My name is Chris, otherwise known on Twitter and Instagram is at CRT_Sportscards. And my website, crtsportscards.com, is where you want to go for everything related to Project 2020. So on the 4 print runs from Monday, what was your biggest surprise when you saw the numbers get posted this morning? Was it the Sif? Was it the Gibson? Was it Blake? Or was it Mr. Cartoon? I'm curious. Leave a comment below and let the fans know what you were most surprised about of these 4 print runs. There were a couple surprises. Number 1, seeing the Sif Mariano get over 2,000, I was very happy to see. Over 2.1. Did not get to my mythical sort of real goal of 2.4, 2.5, but 2.1 is a respectable number in the set right now. So very happy with that one. The cartoon Mr. Ryan, 2.4, I think that's a very strong number, and it speaks to the quality of the card. So very, very nice there. The Gibson Taylor, we knew it'd be low, and it came in under 1,900. How many copies did you purchase of that card? I bought none. I really thought about it, but I decided not to pick up that card. And then I think the biggest surprise is the Blake Jamieson. I said this card could get up to 4,000 because Blake has purchased a ton of his cards, and these cards have sold quite well over the past few months. That number coming in just over the cartoon Ryan, to me, was a shockingly low number. Does that mean Blake came way off of his purchases for autographs? Are we going to see a further reduction of autographs from him from the pick your color or the number autograph perspective? Number 2, did the fans not like the card? And then number 3, did the people not like the background of Sif? I thought that was a Gregory Sif sort of collaboration like Ben Baller. I'm sort of figuring out now that that's a Gregory Sif inspired background that Blake did. I could be wrong there, but for some reason that card missed, and it missed large from the collectors of Blake Jamieson. So for me, the Jamieson coming in at 2.4, that was the most shocking number of the week. And speaking about the website overall, there have been 2 new additions to the website over the weekend. Number 1, I did release the final rankings from our Project 2025 artists who we want to see return in a fictitious Project 2025, so check that out. I've also released the players who did not receive or did not finish in the top 30. I'll go back and finish in the other 10 here next couple days, and then next weekend, next Sunday, I'll release the top 20 players that we are looking to see in really the next Project 2020 or Project 2025, whatever that is. So check it out. It's just kind of a cool thing. But then the one that's more important, where you can win a free card upcoming on the main Project 2020 website, I did put up a top 20 most anticipated releases of cards upcoming in the set. I picked 1 player per artist, and the first 10 that come out are the ones that you can win. And who knows what 10 they're going to be, but the contest is very simple. Be subscribed to the channel here, so if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And then number 2, when that card gets announced, I will talk about it in the video, but guess the print run. The person who is nearest the print run, and you can go over, I'm looking for close to the pin, will win a free copy of that card. So check out the website, check out the 20 cards I'm most looking forward to, and then be ready when those cards release over the next 2 months or month and a half. The first 10 that get released, you can win a free card. So all of that really leads us to the 2 cards released on this Monday, the reason why we are all here. Week number 33, my second favorite week of Project 2020. I missed, of course, week number 3, but it is double threes. And we do have one of my favorite artists releasing their card, but it is not my favorite of the day. But card number 315 is Ted Williams by Naturel. This is a double win in my opinion. Not only do I collect Naturel, but I'm collecting Ted Williams. And then number 2, we have Ermsy with his Frank Thomas. When you take a look at the Naturel and you think about his immediate print run and where they've been, let's take a quick look back at his last 3 cards. So we saw him most recently with Bob Gibson, which I just received in the mail today, 1,774. Before that, Willie Mays, 2,100. And then before that, Ken Griffey, 3,330 copies sold. So we know a couple of things with this Ted Williams from Naturel. Number one, it is true to his style. If you're collecting Naturel, you know what to expect with this card, and we get a very classic take on the Ted Williams. There's nothing out of the park with this card, unlike the Ermsy from Frank Thomas. But when you take a look at the recent print runs of Gibson, Mays, and Griffey, does this card fall under 2,000? But the larger challenge here is that Ted Williams and Frank Thomas, since card number 265, the second time we hit a sub 2K print run in sort of that 4th era of Project 2020, these 2 players today are some of the lowest printed players in the set since 265. And Naturel is naturally a lower printed artist. For whatever reason, I don't know. You know my fandom, my love for Naturel's artwork. I wish it was higher, but potentially this card falls under 2,000. We'll see, but it doesn't really matter. Buy the card if you like the card. Don't buy it if you don't like it. But now taking a look at my favorite card of the day, the Frank Thomas by Ermsy. I don't know what it is about this card. It just looks really cool. When you think of Mattingly with the Yankees, his horizontal sort of Yankees going across, we have the exact opposite now, top to bottom with the White Sox. And I also want to believe at the bottom with the little S on the name, which of course I'm very happy the Frank Thomas here has no name on it. I'm sure there's a reference to a little S or something there I'm missing, but I thought it was a really, really neat looking card. It's not one that I'm going to purchase even though I really like it, but when you take a look at Ermsy's last 3 releases, his cards have printed very, very well. But after 1 day of sales, the jury is still out on how well this will sell. With that, have a fantastic Monday evening, and I will see you back tomorrow night for episode number 111 of the Project 2020 Nightly News.